Hey guys, so I just met with just a delight, a really great chiropractor professional out in Eagan, Minnesota, who has a chiropractic office, and they see a lot of pain clients and a lot of trauma clients and a lot of women with anxiety, right? So I wanted to kind of go through a couple key questions that Jesse asked that we get asked all the time, both in the industry and at the salon. So pertaining to CBD, what is the milligram and dosage that someone should start with? So one of the key things that you want to think through is what is the body weight of the person and what is the desired result. So is somebody using it for preventative medicine? Is somebody using it for high pain or high anxiety, and how fast do they need the delivery? So one of the unique things about Evoke's CBD, that guy, is our 300, 1000, and our now nano CBD is really built in a high proprietary lipophilic weights and terpenes that helps it get over the blood-brain barrier. Now this is really key. So upon the industry, if you're getting a full spectrum or a full aerial plant, and you really don't know the true cannabidiol, the true diol count and milligram in the product, it can be inconsistent. And the way the delivery system works, if you don't have a really good delivery system, chances are what you buy, you're only getting they say between 12 and 32% of the actual cannabinoid medicine. So delivery system bioavailability is key. Next, you're going to guess by weight based on how chronic the condition is. So for the 300 milligram, it's really great for somebody that just wants to use it for stability, prevention, and probably low-grade headaches, anxiety, inflammation, recovery from a workout. Using a full tincture in the morning or at night or just at night is a really great dosage for someone like that. Conventionally be between 18 to 25 milligrams for someone that's 125 to 150 pounds is good, and that will be a mediocre kind of dosage that's good for them. If somebody is a little bit higher in weight, has a little bit more of a chronic inflammation or pain, higher anxiety that needs fast delivery, and it's a little bit more intense, then I would say to my clients, maybe not waste your time with the 300 and let's get you right into the 1000. And the 1000, I would start with a half a dosage of the half a milliliter. So one full dropper, and I'll show you, is 1 milliliter. And that can be anywhere from 25 to 30 drops. So a half of a milliliter is going to be about 15 drops. And a full will be between 25 and 30 drops. So with the 1000, starting with a half a dropper in the morning, at night, or around times of triggers, anxiety, or pain, you can take another half dropper, or you can take one full dropper. At that rate, you can figure out, okay, where's my dosage, where am I getting relief, and then do I need to always scale up into the next milligram if you're having to take more of it. It's always best to not worry about price, to worry about, how many times a day you're taking it. Focus on relief. And you can't get addicted to CBD, and you do have something called the biphasic, so too much can kind of be not good either. So you kind of want to find that sweet spot. So something I explained to Jesse is you have the stress curve, and there's a happy stress, and that's like right here. So low, this kind of cortisol level that's none deficient is going to give you more of depression, low energy, sleeps all the time, and then you kind of come up here, and that's kind of the minimal stress mode. That's kind of the sweet spot that we need for our body to have a good immune system. And then you have somebody that's way over here. So most of us are living with chronic stress at a low grade and are kind of like tipping here. Sleep will help with that. Good nutrition will help with that. Exercise and moving our body will help with that. Eat right, poop right, sleep right, think right, all of those things. Functional medicine kind of saying that we've always kind of thrown around in the functional medicine industry. So So really you want to get the body into this sweet spot, and it's the same thing with CBD. There's a sweet spot that you're going to learn, and that can change. That can change in times of stress, hormonally in your life, or going through trauma, or have pain from a surgery, a sprained ankle, or just a really hard workout where you kick your ass. So 300, again, to review, I always suggest doing a full tincture. That's about 25 to 30 drops, 1 full milliliter. That will get you about 12 milligrams twice a day. That's a really good modest amount. Going into the 1,000, you're going to get a CBD and the CBG and the terpenes. It's going to be elevated times of stress, someone that's in a higher body weight, and someone that just needs more relief. Now, if you're getting great relief from the 1,000, but you're finding that you're dosing up and using a lot of it, you are a candidate for nano. And nano is going to be a 2,000 milligram, and that actually, because of the bioavailability, is worth 12,000 milligrams. That means you're getting almost 56 milligrams in approximately 2 drops. So, you know, you got to play around with it. It's really kind of really individual. It is individual, and it's really critical that you find out the right dosage for you. Nobody can tell you what your dosage should be. Use it responsibly, start slow, scale up, don't worry about the price, find out where you need to be, and then work with someone like myself, Jesse, who I just trained in, or a professional or a coach that understands CBD to get you at the right amount, so you're not floundering around and trying to buy stuff off the internet that just is not even good. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hope this was helpful, and have a good week.